Hey everybody, welcome back to Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we're playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, and we got some squishy bugs to take. These guys are bugs, yeah?
I don't know. They look like bugs. Look at their little, like,
Insectoid legs.
They've got, like,
hey, let's keep this going.
legs.
My range is so good.
We had to, like, rush that intro because we were being jumped on all sides.
Ah, son of
what
a
have you
bitch.
done?
Healed. Feel the praise. Feel the power. It's bobsled time. Alright. This is the strategy that got us here. Why divert from that?
Alright, it's going to take us all the way through the end.
I'm going to beat all of the bosses this way. It's going to be the most entertaining Let's Play of this game of all time.
Well, there are people who beat the whole game, you know, with like, suboptimal weapons. Like crossbows. Or bows.
Suboptimal crossbow?
What are you trying to say, Travis?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Again, you want to keep doing what you've been doing. Poke at them. Make sure you're check your 6. Make sure you're not being jumped by those little bugs. Whoa!
Ah, these things curve around things.
Oh god! Blood.
Oh god. I like how I can dodge while I'm still in crossbow mode.
So Marcus, have I told you what I'm doing this Sunday? Which, for the viewers watching, would have been last Sunday.
What you're doing this Sunday? No.
I'm getting married.
You're getting married. What does your wife think about this?
Well, she's down with it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what that entails at this point. Like what?
All right, so I'm not actually legally married, so all of my children are bastards.
Well, we knew that a long time ago.
They've always been bastards. But they've been born out of wedlock, and I've been living in sin this whole time.
I won't tell your mother.
Thanks. My mom already knows.
What is all this glittery stuff?
You're gonna have to find out. So yeah, so the what's going on is that we've decided to actually like legally do it.
Why, Travis? Why?
I've told my mom because she's all like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Mom, calm down. What are you doing?
Don't worry about
You're
it.
at full health.
Keep up with your story. Don't ignore this. This is fine. Everything is normal here.
Then you tried to do it again. You should just stay on the 0 so that you don't accidentally cast one of your bigger heals. Anyway, what I was trying to say was that my mom is like super excited, and I'm all like, "Calm down, Mom. This isn't like a wedding. This is just us signing papers, and I need witnesses." Mm-hmm. And so yeah, now their shields are up.
Oh, bastards.
There's another guy back there. You see him?
He's too far.
And well, not for. Whoa! Ah! So yeah, so my mom's all like super excited. I'm all like, "Calm down."
I'm super excited. I didn't know that this was going on so soon.
Well, it's not.
I knew that it was in the works, but
it's not a big deal because we're just signing papers.
Great. Now I have to get you a.
Oh, there's a guy to your left too. There's a whole bunch. Don't get me a gift. We're already married. We're just not legally married.
You're not.
And I don't care what the law says.
You son of a bitch. What are you registered anywhere? Like.
Yeah, we've already taken care of all that. We're actually just doing the bit where we have an what do they call it? Aficionado.
An officiant. Travis, I do these.
I know. And we actually thought about asking you to do it. But
and then you're like, we hear him talk enough on the channel.
I know. No, my brother is also, so we decided we'll just have him do it.
Plus, yeah, that's good.
I think he's doing another one too later.
Son of a
this
bitch.
Summer. You should heal.
You
should use your medium heal.
All the way back to
use your great heal. Oh yeah, we switched out his
spells,
his tiny little spell for a much better. Wow, that took care of business.
Be impressed. Yes.
You should bring that guy to you.
This guy?
Yeah,
I would love to. He doesn't want to. I've invited him.
He's almost dead. I thought he healed. Honestly,
I thought he did too.
Take him down. All right. So yeah. So we might have like an actual thing maybe later, on the day that we actually consider our anniversary. That way we don't have to have more than one, date to remember. But also, it's just. So this day is just literally just signing papers.
Okay.
And doing all the official stuff that we need to do. and then take
What time? What time is this all happening? I need to clear my schedule.
in the morning.
Oh, no,
I
it's
know.
no good for me.
You're not
Can
a
you-
morning person.
Can you work something out? Can we redo this?
No, yeah,
Next week would
I'm
work
gonna
much
change
better.
everything for your schedule.
Next week would work way
This isn't
better
it.
for
There's
me.
nothing you need to even show up for. In fact, more people are showing up than I invited. Because like people have like heard, and now it's like becoming a bigger and bigger thing, and I'm like, no,
That's what
stop!
happened.
You're not supposed to.
That's what happened with my wedding too.
Yeah. Oh, really?
More people showed up than were invited.
Now, I was invited to your wedding.
I guess.
I didn't ask to be invited.
What's that supposed to mean?
What
I
I'm
didn't
sa-
want to go.
What I'm
but-
saying is that
Ah.
I didn't invite myself. This is just a. It's just a. You should watch where your feet are, because you don't know where the edges are. Yet you are making things worse. You make the enemy come to you.
What are you talking? He's just gonna blast me.
Then hide around a corner so he can't
He's
do
just gonna
that.
blast me, Travis.
Yeah, Marcus.
He's just gonna blast me.
Nice. Peculiar Kindler. I like that name.
Oh
No.
Oh, why?
No.
What? Why didn't my jump smash the fuck out of him?
Because he was still in the process of getting back
No,
up. You
I've,
know
I've
that's
done
how
that
it works.
so many times where they're getting up and I smash them back down.
Well,
Boom.
maybe you needed to wait like half a second
Nope.
later, longer. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway,
I'm done playing this
so
game.
I'm getting
So
married
Stupid.
tomorrow, basically.
Wow. Well, congrats on the sex. That's always good. Comes with getting married.
Is that how that works?
I mean, yeah, this will be your first lovemaking that's not in sin.
Oh, my first one.
That's not in sin, I mean.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I kind of like this in though. Now that it's all like
damn
allowed,
heathen.
now that it's all allowed and shit, I don't know if I want it.
Buzzkill.
Yeah, right. I'm kidding. All right, so yeah, that's what's going on with me.
Well, that's awesome. I'm stoked. Are you guys, then, like I said, you guys are going to the courthouse and
No. I mean, we've already been to
you've already signed all the paperwork. This is just with the witness and with the official.
right that part, and then sending it in, and then I gotta change, the names and everything. That's gonna be a huge hassle.
Oh yeah, are you guys combining your names?
Well, no,
No.
because I already have a combined name, and then that is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no, like taking first part of the first name and first part of the last name and making a new name.
Nope,
You should.
no.
That would be fantastic.
I've already had a double name last name.
No,
my whole life.
that's not a double name.
And I'm not gonna have other people have double name and
That's not a
torture
double
their
name.
lives too. Don't double name your kids.
That's like taking Johnson and
You think you're being all like progressive and shit? You're not. You're just being annoying
Fuck.
to your children, who later on that was an expensive mistake.
that's fine. I've got more. Just do all this stupid shit again because this stupid invader being a stupid
And
dickhead.
it's a huge pain in the ass to deal with a double name.
It's like Johnson and Johnson combining their names and making their name Johnson.
Johnson? That'd be the worst. You're talking about mixing the names together
Yes.
into like a J-Lo and
Yeah, so Johnson and Lawrence. Like, let's say a Johnson and a Lawrence get married, right?
you're talking about like a Jorans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. No, that sounds like a terrible idea. I'm not doing that.
I disagree. I think it's all like, oh man.
Well, then why didn't you do it?
What?
Hey, let's change the subject. Yeah, bring them all the way in. Then
They
can-
tried last time and then they backed off. They're
Oh,
like,
then
this
good.
guy's too OP. He's got a
Yeah,
crossbow.
look at them. Look at them.
I need more bolts.
He's got a crossbow. Watch out! Don't forget, you still have those magic bolts.
You're right.
You got like 80 of them.
By George.
Boo.
Party pooper. Dead. I do like this game. Like, we've talked a lot about, like, is it good? Is it bad? Like,
In the end, you decided you like it?
yeah.
Why is that? Because
What?
you're like in the most frustrating spot right now of all the times to.
Never mind. Take it back.
I bet you he's never going to run out of heals. It's not like he's limited by heals like you are. Like you've got like 6,
Uh-huh.
9 if you if you count your other heal.
These guys are all fully healed. Bastards.
Yeah.
You son of a
He'll
bitch.
never run out of heals.
Yeah, okay, so I like the game, and he doesn't have to do any movement for it.
Yeah,
he
no,
just...
it's real fast, isn't it?
Is it even fast? He doesn't even have to do a movement for it.
He kneels down.
I shoot him down.
No, I think the kneeling is him casting the spell.
Alright, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna... Right here, and then... Boom!
Nice. Yeah, you got to like one after the other,
Wow.
right?
It went off even after he died.
That's true.
I mean, we're starting to get into like more lore aspects. I really like the last level.
Right, we're getting more lore now that we've actually finished the intro to the game.
Yeah, the last level had.
You just bring that guy to you.
I would, but he's just gonna hold his shield up like a fucking dickhead.
Oh, and then kill him.
Because the last level had like stuff that we were discovering about the queen and the king, and I don't really know how they all tie in, but somehow giants were being dicks. And
Right. That she said, she basically came from faraway land and said, go kill the giants, and the king went, okay. And then she also
sometimes
said
you
that.
gotta do what you gotta do to get.
But
the
she
quest.
also said something about, like, not needing more than one monarch, right? Like, what's that about? Oh, God.
Right?
Oh, God.
Oh, this game.
Alright, well, now that my news is over, tell me about what,
You and your transitions.
you had a conversation with your uncle that you wanted to talk about on the show.
Well, it was an interesting conversation because we were just at a barbecue and I like tongue-in-cheek brought up like, hey, so how about those transgenders being banned from the military, right?
We're getting political up in here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got some brother-in-laws who like, so my
Sure.
wife had never seen Dazed and Confused,
Okay.
which is hilarious. Oh, I have no more of the lightning things.
Oh, dear.
Because her brothers are like walking embodiment of that, and like all the quotes that kept coming up.
Of
She's
Sean,
like,
of Sean Penn's character?
Sean Penn.
From
Sean
Dazed and
Penn
Confused.
in that movie? I think we're thinking of two different films.
Oh, you're right. I'm thinking of Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I figured that out now instead of afterwards, and then had everybody be all like, Travis, you're an idiot. I mean, you can still say, Travis, you're an idiot, and I get it. But anyway, okay, yeah. You're right. Different movies.
McConaughey's.
That's right. Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. You got a joint?
This is back before I liked him.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
He's one of those guys that, like, have you heard about, what is it called? The McConnacense?
What?
Yeah, it's like the
No.
Renaissance. It's basically, why don't you go explore that area
Because my souls.
that you're already
My
in
souls.
before you get invaded?
My souls. Okay.
All right. No, it's Matthew McConaughey where like nobody respected him, and he was on all these like really shitty movies.
Like what? Nothing ever.
I don't.
Petrified Dragon Bone.
Anyway, look up. It's interesting that you find. Yeah, look, you're like this like root is coming right in the middle here, and then all this gold dust stuff is coming up. Now
Yeah.
you've seen the gold dust stuff before.
I thought it was gonna be from the moths. You know what I mean?
No, you've seen the gold dust off the dudes who jump you, the little frog guys in the water. You should be
Oh.
very careful where you step here. But those guys kind of glitter like gold, like they're like tricking you, and you go like, ooh, gold, and then they jump you, right? Like almost like a, hey, that's an important one. You got dragon bone, and you found like a really powerful sorcery. You should read that one, Homing Crystal Soul Mass.
Right now.
Yeah, why not?
But
Just be wary if you're being invaded.
so I feel like you said that like ooh gold, but that's never anything. Has that ever been a thing where I would be like going up to it and be interested in it, other than like an enemy? Or
They've been on enemies, yeah. But like now, it's not anything there, but it's something that draws your eye. And,
yeah,
there we go.
it's not mechanically.
Like that that's the one. Crystals specifically. Soul beads made more lethal with crystallization. Crystallization makes souls and sorceries. Wow, that was probably the
Super helpful.
That was the worst one ever. That was shit.
ever.
Okay. All right, you can continue on.
Did.
Anyway, so Matthew McConaughey, he used to be in really shit movies and shoot things, and now he's been slowly been getting better, and now people are like realizing, oh, this guy's actually pretty good. See, look at that, yeah. It's interesting.
Huh. My.
So tell me, so your cousin is like Matthew McConaughey? Is that what you're telling me?
What?
Fast Times?
Oh,
no,
right.
No, Dazed and Confused.
My brother-in-law's like they're just I don't know. They're just a walking smorgasbord of like shitty quotes. But that being them, I thought it would be kind of funny because we were just at a barbecue drinking. I was like, so, because they, some of them, most of them served in the military, so I figured.
Are they like surfer dudes?
They're not surfer dudes. They're like Coors Light drinking.
Bros. What are you doing? You are getting yourself into a
Boom!
risky-
That's what I'm doing.
There's a guy right behind you, though.
Boom!
Fight in known territory. You're making my butt pucker.
Boom! Oh, damn it.
Oh,
his shield's up.
where'd that other guy go? I'm
What other
surprised.
guy? Get off of here. Get.
No, that's how you got killed last time.
Run, Babycake, run!
Babycake, damn it!
No! Fuck!
Your greed will be the end of you.
Damn it, Babycake.
You're too greedy. You should have pulled him back and made him come to you and fight him on safe ground.
Well, that didn't even factor into it. Like, I was fine right there. He's just too OP. I'm just gonna run straight to him.
Nope. This is what's gonna happen. There's too many enemies there. Remember? There's like 4 casters and 4 melee dudes. And
Yeah, but they can't hit me over there. Travis, you have
tell
no
me about
idea.
your cousins, your brothers-in-laws, and all them.
Tell me about
Your military folk.
Anyway, it doesn't really have anything to do with them. It's about my uncle, who's like a career Air Forceman, right?
Okay.
And he... Oh, damn it. Fuck! Yes! That was awesome. And Lifetime...
It was doing all right until
Well,
it like went right through him. Yeah.
Until he was still like...
Still Sphinx summoned.
And, but he respects a good, like, discussion and, like, not necessarily an argument, but it could be perceived like that by some, you know?
Don't break your stuff.
Do I have a gauge for when it's about to break? Like,
Your weapons do. You can look at them right here.
Yeah.
But
oh, I don't have my mustache. Damn it. Oh well. And so...
you try it again.
Yeah, absolutely. Worked great.
Okay.
And so I brought it up.
Oh, he's still alive,
Fucker.
bitch. What? Wait.
He's given up on life.
Apparently, that was weird.
He's still...
What's
All right,
going
whatever.
on? Whatever. That was weird.
We are ignoring him. Boom. And so he, like, we had a, I don't know.
Yes! That was amazing. And those other guys, they didn't come after you.
Yes!
It's almost like they're protecting that area. Interesting.
I guess, yeah.
Maybe
you're
that's
right.
the shrine of Amana.
Ooh. I didn't
Or maybe
think
not.
about
Let's keep
that.
going.
I mean, I guess you're right. Look, it's like
It's the
directly
central
under
area,
the-
right? Yeah.
And so, like I said, tongue in cheek, kind of mention it because I don't really know a ton about it. I just know that I'm from this like progressive, forward-thinking city and
Hippie
like,
town.
Yeah, essentially.
Who's that?
It's a babe,
Let's talk to her.
total babe.
Oh
Disappeared.
no, what did you do, you son of a bitch?
I didn't have my mustache. If I would have had my mustache, she would have been fine. She would have talked all up on me.
Okay. So anyway, so you're from Hippie Town.
Yep,
And
and
you
so
wanted to talk to somebody who's not from Hippie Town?
yeah, and could like articulate an opinion because like sometimes people are just like, oh, you have a different opinion than me. You're dumb.
Sure, exactly. Oh, boss!
That's kind of cool.
He's cool looking, very weird. It's a weird boss.
Super weird.
You might want to pop your mustache for this
I mean,
before you... Oh
Mustache
no.
for this.
Well, just because, he can deal a lot of damage.
Well, I was just gonna.
You're just going to see what happened?
Yeah.
See how it goes? Before you committed.
Oh, what? That was dumb.
This is the music. How's the...
There's no music.
There's no music?
Uh-uh.
I don't have headphones in, so I can't tell. I could have sworn there's supposed to be music in this fight. Oh well.
No tunes. But I mean, he brought up a very interesting point, which I love. Like, I love learning new things and different perspectives. Oh, and so I guess he's 100% defense now until he does this, and then I do that. Oh God. Whew. And then he bitch slaps me.
But now you learned something, though.
That his hide is impenetrable to bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, but also, one, too, that you can run past those guys. Mm-hmm. And two, that that guy won't be summoned again.
Yeah, that was
So-
not a wasted.
That's not a wasted run, no.
So his whole thing was that the military is a lethal killing machine.
Okay.
That is what the whole military is for.
You mean they don't exist just to sit around and waste money?
Felicia the Brave.
Bye, Felicia.
Uh-oh. getting into meme territory now. And so anything that jeopardizes that
Sure.
isn't allowed. Like, that's why. And then he brought up a fantastic point that, like, people with allergies are not allowed in the military. You know, like, the military is super specific on who they allow in. Like,
There you go.
oh, broke. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Is that a cumulative thing?
You know, I don't know, but you've been sprayed before and that didn't happen, but maybe you just didn't get
Like
it.
I
So
said, maybe it's a cumulative. So those are both broken?
yep,
Um,
you should probably go get that shit fixed. Unless you want to just switch them out.
I'm just going to switch them out.
Okay, just make sure you're not too heavy.
That's what I'm watching. I just don't have more leather gloves.
That is kind of surprising. You got a lot of Alonite gloves, though.
Oh shit, those are probably heavy as balls.
Are they over your limit, though? You have
These, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This one.
Shadowgun, that's pretty good. Oh, you don't have the
What?
stats for it, sorry.
No, the stats for the gloves.
Yeah,
Come
it's got a
on.
16 dex.
Come on. That one.
Alright, good.
Alright, cool. And so you will not be allowed to, like, be in the Air Force if you're, like, too short.
I thought it was reversed. If you're too tall.
Both, I think.
Well, I
think-
suppose there's a limit on either. You know, they don't want. They probably wouldn't have like.
Right, because
little
you have
people
to
running
fit
through.
in the cockpit.
Right.
Like, that's...
But not everybody has to be in a jet, right? Like not everybody in the Air Force flies a plane.
Right. But why would they...
Right. Okay. Let's move on.
Yeah. And so the whole argument is that... so when these people are going through treatment and hormone therapy and stuff like that, like, they're going to need to have their medication. And if they're going into a war zone, like, you can't guarantee...
I gotta take my asthma medication.
That's a... Yeah. I
That
mean,
sort of thing.
Yeah. So people with allergies and stuff like that are disallowed because of that reason.
Sure.
Because you can't guarantee them that they're going to get that treatment in times of war. And that's essentially what the military does. So... And again, like, I don't really know enough about the transitioning process to say that, like, oh, well, you need it or you don't need it. Like,
God.
if you can just go without it.
Uh huh.
I feel like you will suffer, like, you know, if you're denied certain hormones. it's
You
gonna-
will suffer.
No.
Oh man, now's your chance. Boom. That's not bad damage. Nope. Yeah, he's kind of like a one and run kind of boss.
Stamina back and smash. All right. Yeah, we can manage this. This will be
There
great.
you
And I really didn't, have an argument for it other than, like, well, I don't really know how it works, but, like, and also, like, the fact that after you're in the military, you have shit paid for as far as medical expenses go.
Okay.
And so they're like, why would we pay for something like this where you're gonna have to? Uh-oh, that was bad.
Whoa. Hey. Oh. Hey.
This is still bad. This is not
This
good.
is very bad. This is extremely. He comes around. Yeah. There he is.
That was my fault. I shouldn't have attacked there.
That was a good run though.
Yeah,
You did better than last
rather if I would have killed him. Because you pay for everything, like all the transition hormones and everything like that,
Sure.
and then surgery happens, and you pay for all of that, and then after surgery happens, you pay for, like, time off to go, like, experience life as you're, like, I don't know, gender realized or whatever,
Oh, careful. I want to pull back.
Yep.
Okay.
So, now, oh my
Oh,
god, this did not happen before. Oh, Jesus Christ,
Oh, man.
holy fuck. Jesus,
That life
oh
ring.
my god.
You only got 2 more now. There you go. 1 more bolt.
Fuck, should I just go back to Majula now and fix that shit?
Yeah. You can give it a shot. Yeah, go for it. Go for
My
it.
god.
You have some hard souls too if you run out. Yeah, okay. Well, I think that those are all, like, valid arguments. Sure. But I think already previously had these people in the military, transgendered people.
Only openly since the Obama administration. He did
Sure.
it as an experiment, essentially.
Sure. I think
This guy?
I think what people mainly have a problem with is the fact that it almost seems that the reason he did it was to be spiteful, you know. And he's not even. It's not even like an enacted. You know, it's not like law. He's just saying stuff. He just says stuff to like rile people up, and to get them pissed off for whatever reason. You're just gonna keep with what you got already. Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
It wasn't terrible stuff.
And I think that people are just upset that he's just being spiteful. But there's no actual like law or anything he hasn't done anything to like prevent it. He's just he had like a what time of the morning was it? His 8 a.m. tweet or whatever he does, where he's like probably on
way earlier
he's
than that.
Probably on the shitter, and he's bored, and he's on Twitter. He's on the shitter on Twitter.
Oh boy.
And so
I should have bought some bolts while I was away.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that guy's got like a nonstop. Christ. So I think that's really what it is. I think it's just people being pissed off that he's just being spiteful. Because he hasn't done anything to like make it law, so we can just ignore him. Ignore it.
But the thing is, because it's not a law, so
Okay.
I think he can kind of act unilateral. He can't act unilaterally.
Okay.
No, he needs to pass it through a couple other boards or whatever. I'm not exactly sure on the process that needs to be followed. Sure. But
Who keeps closing that door?
bastards,
Every time you come back, somebody's closed
open
it.
it again.
Probably somebody who's pissed off. Who keeps opening this door? Letting in a draft.
It's probably this frog face.
The demon of song.
Yeah. I guess there is a little bit of song in the background now that I listen for it.
We've seen demons before in the game. This is a very different looking demon, isn't he?
Normally, demons are surrounded by lava and
Fire. They actually look like demon. They like the Judeo-Christian, view of what a demon looks like in there.
magma.
Yeah. This is a very different looking demon.
He looks like a frog. I mean, he's pretty cool. Like his design. It's pretty cool.
He's kind of horrific, but in a almost like he's not too scary, but then he's like, oh god, like, yeah. So anyway,
Still pretty spoopy.
I think.
I mean, so regardless of like if it was an off the cuff like spitefulness thing, it's still a matter of allowing that population to serve, and if it's a valid thing to deny them. And I don't know that I'm convinced either way, but I've heard more arguments for disallowing than allowing at this point.
Okay. I remember that. Yeah, he tends to like swing around a lot.
And that's just because I was talking to somebody who's in the forces. And there's this whole like mentality and whoa, that's the first time I've seen that.
I think it should be based on their ability to serve, regardless of transgenderism or not. I don't think that the transgender part of them would be an issue. It's if that person can serve.
Well, but that's what would be the hindering point, is that if they have meds that
I'm sure some would and some wouldn't. Some may require more and have more needs, and they probably shouldn't serve. And some may not require more needs, and they probably can serve. I think it's too small of a population of one, transgenders, and two, transgenders who want to be in the military, to make it like into a huge deal. It's such a minor group of small group of people that like worrying about it from the president's end is like it's just him being petty. Watch out there. Nice.
Again.
You got it.
Padoo!
You got him.
I didn't even get touched.
Yeah. Actually, wow, you really didn't. You did that flawlessly.
Well, yeah, and like
Key to the embedded. Interesting. Hey, do you remember needing
there's a
key?
locked place. Yeah, I sure do, there, buddy.
Let's read that key. Let's read that soul.
Let's read that key. Let's read that soul. In that order.
Either one. I don't care.
Key.
Keep going. What? Where is it?
Just kidding.
Key to the embedded. Maybe it's in here? I don't know. That's weird.
Oh, does it look like this? No.
No, those are dragon charm. Those are pretty cool, though.
Does it look like this?
Where'd it go? What the fuck? All right, let's look at the soul.
This one?
There you go. What's it got? When this demon developed a taste for human flesh, it was contained within the shrine of Amana. But the line of priestesses who looked after the shrine and appeased the creature have died off. Okay.
Okay, cool. So maybe it's not a key. Maybe it's a something else.
We'll look around and see what else you got. Maybe it's a weapon.
Ooh. But it specifically says key on it, and it's a weapon?
Yeah, maybe it's like a key-shaped weapon. You know, like Kingdom Hearts.
Keyblade.
Yeah. No, it's not here. I recognize all these items.
Oh, sorry, coach.
Go to your weapons. There it is.
Wait, where? What? Oh, shit, you're right. It is a keyblade.
Yeah. All right, sword that opens the embedded's door, shaped like a weapon, but is in fact a key. Thanks. Plunge the key into the embedded to bring a rhapsodic end to his face. The once human embedded, realizing that he could never resist the temptations of the flesh, bound himself eternally with chains. Since then, he has awaited the day that somebody will find this key and bury it within his bosom.
Oh, this is the guy up in the tower.
You are correct.
Got it.
Now you know.
Now I know. And I know that he's a part of a larger story, not just a freakishly odd dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Silence one.
All right, let's keep moving.
Hustle.
These episodes are just like, let's move 2 feet. We did it!
I feel like it's required in some parts of the game.
Now you have a lot of souls,
Ooh.
but don't go back. I'd say keep going.
You're right, there's guys. I left a bunch of guys in the back, didn't I? How could I?
Now be very careful again. There's watch that guy, see what he does. He dies right in front of you.
Squash.
Oh,
no. I really like that there's an item in Neo where you can like if you die, you can crush the item and get your souls back.
That is an interesting mechanic. I think it pulls the teeth out of losing your souls, which is...
I mean, if they make them relatively rare, though, I don't think they did.
They weren't super rare, no.
Oh, come on. The reach on this thing is just miserable. Alright, let's not go that way. That guy looks big and spoopy.
You've killed 1,000 of those guys before.
But
I like you're looking straight. I know.
That's the only way I can see it.
You can't win, though. Like, you look up, you look down, you can't. Oh!
Oh, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
There's a chest back there. Did you see it? In the water. No. Where the guy came from.
Over here?
Yeah. Didn't you see it?
Yeah, of course I did.
I was just testing you.
How could anybody miss this? Please don't be a mimic. Please don't be a mimic. This would be the worst mimic in the... Oh, God. Magic arrow times 20?
Too bad you don't have a bow you can use.
Magic bolt would be much more convenient.
I'd say it's worth it.
You think so?
I use it.
I'm saving it. I thought I was saving it.
You can get more. It's true. Of course, this guy's not going to be grateful either, is he? Son of a bitch.
I don't know. He might be friendly.
No, it's pretty much only like one. No, again, like I said, like 2 guys that you can undo.
Well, I can't target him. He must be friendly.
Oh, yeah. No, betrayal. What if it's just like a confused reaction of theirs and you just like, must kill?
That's what they get.
I can't believe we made it to the next bonfire. I think that's a pretty good place to end it for now.
How can you not believe it? Look at that mustache. It's
I know.
fantastic.
It's pretty great.
Well, this has been Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And until next time, don't go hollow.